I'm going to America and I'm going to show you what's in my suitcase. So for those of you that follow me on Instagram and have seen my other YouTube videos, you will know that I have been purchasing a lot of items lately for my upcoming trip to Orlando, Florida. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm putting in my suitcase today. I will try go through the best I can, everything that I'm taking, but of course there's like a million things in my suitcase. Can't show you everything. So of course I started off by adding my Disney themed pajamas because you can never go wrong with a nice comfy pair of pajamas. And of course I'm going to Disney, so I need some Disney themed ones. So I picked up some red satin Mickey Mouse, and I picked up a blue Lilo and Stitch one as well. And then inside my suitcase I added all of the vests, the tops, and the shorts. I have been using Pinterest. If you've seen my recent YouTube video, I have been making Pinterest boards, so I have some inspiration for some of my outfits. I actually have pieced some of those together. I will try my best to show you on the screen all of the outfits that I have put together, but there is many and many different combinations with different items, so I can't do all of them, but I will show you the best I can, all of the pieces that I'm adding to my suitcase. I'm actually taking two cases with me, one 23 kg and one 15 kg. I have done this because I know for sure I'm going to want to pick up things when I'm there and bring it home, but just for purposes of this video I packed everything into one. I have also packed different shorts ranging from denim to lycra, just so I have the option. I have also paired tops and the shorts together, so it'll be easier when I'm planning outfits when I actually get there, because I know for sure I'm gonna literally wake up so early before going to the parks and plan every single outfit according to where I'm going that day, what park I'm attending, and how hot it's going to be. On that note, I also added some windbreakers to my suitcase. I think this is important because there's probably going to be moments where it's going to be a little bit windy, a little bit not necessarily cold, but we all know what it's like when it's raining and the wind is blowing. It burns. And I've never been to Florida, so I don't know exactly how the weather's going to be. I know I'm going in hurricane season, so that's not necessarily great, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This actually reminded me I need to add a couple sweatshirts into my suitcase as well, just so I have a couple of those. I have been looking up online that a lot of people do recommend that you do bring sweatshirts and rain macs, because of course the weather in Florida is extremely unpredictable. So without boring you on the clothing side of the suitcase, if you do want to see in more detail what I'm adding to my suitcase, I do have a Shein haul out. But moving on to the other side, we have some more fun things. So I added my many Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse ears. I have so many. I think I have 8. I'm there for 11 days. I would love to have 11 ears, but that is a bit crazy. So we will make do with the ones we have. And again, I have planned outfits accordingly. So I've bought a green pair, a blue pair, a pink pair, a leopard print pair, which is on my head. And I have the classic Minnie Mouse ears, which you can never go wrong with, which will go really well with my red shorts and a white top. I've planned everything out. Now my mom is a big Minnie Mouse lover and Mickey Mouse lover, so she has like 100 squishy soft toys in the loft. So I went up there and I picked out a couple of them. I picked out these 3. My idea behind these is I'm going to do a picture of these Minnie Mouses in different areas of the park. So when it starts to rain, I'm gonna hold her up and take a really cool picture of her with her rain mac on in front of maybe the castle. And then when I go to one of the water parks, I will take this Minnie in my bag. She's got a little handbag and she's in her swimsuit ready for a nice day at the pool. So I thought that would be a really cool picture, maybe by Volcano Bay. And then I'm going in the season where they're going to have all the Halloween decorations up, which is super cool. And I'm going to take a picture of this little Minnie Mouse. Or is that Mickey? Oh, she's wearing heels. Okay, it's Minnie. So Minnie is going to have a picture maybe with some of the Halloween parades, and it's going to be really cool. I think she has a couple more in the loft, but it's going to take up quite a bit of space in my suitcase if I just keep adding different ones. So we will just take these 3 and do what we can with those. And I'm not usually one to use ChatGPT, but I was thinking to myself, there's probably 100 million things that I should take with me on this trip that I will forget. So let me speak to ChatGPT and see if they have some ideas of some things that I can take in my suitcase that would just make life a lot easier when going around the park. And they said about water bottles. I picked these ones up for I think £1.50 from B&M. It actually is quite cool. It tells you how much you should be drinking throughout the entire day. But the reason behind buying these is there's actually different water stations around the parks where you can fill up your water bottles. This is actually very good because again the degrees, the weather in Florida is just crazy. 33 degrees and it'll probably be very humid. These will save lots of money and keep us hydrated and not dead on the floor. Another thing I have in my suitcase is this travel planner. I was looking for a travel planner for quite a while, just something that I can add lots of notes to and some things that I've been doing around the parks. I picked this one up from Shein, super cheap. You can buy them anywhere pretty much, maybe try Amazon, that's probably a very good place to pick one up. And I just wanted it just so I could document my trip. I'll probably buy another notepad anyway when I get back and actually fill it out with photographs and things like that. But this one is very good just for the time being. You can add where you go, from, to, and the days. You can add what transport you use that day and any details you want to add, and even a checklist. And then you do have a second half of the notepad where you can just add a bunch of notes, things you want to remember that you did that day. So I'll definitely be taking this with me. Moving on, I do have a very fun bag of toiletries and basically just the bits and bobs that I will be taking with me in the parks and also in my hotel room. Some things on my list for the parks were quite self-explanatory. Plasters for the blisters. I do have some paracetamol because I get a lot of migraines and that will be very useful. I'll be taking my Panoxyl face wash that I picked up in America when I went last time to Miami. You can buy them in Walmart, I believe. It's actually very good. It does dry your skin out a little bit though, so I would recommend always moisturizing straight after usage. I'll be taking my slicking brushes in case I'm in a hurry one day, which I hope to God I'm not, but I can slick my hair back, different hairstyle. The weather is going to be very questionable, so I picked up a Carmex because I remember last time when I went to Disneyland Paris, I know it's very different, but it was very cold and I licked my lips a lot, and obviously because you're going in and out of the buildings, you're going in the heat, then you're going in the cold, it does take a toll on your lips. So I did pick up a Carmex so I can just keep hydrating my lips when I need to. I do have an electric toothbrush, but for some reason I can't seem to hold the charge on it, so I have picked up just a manual toothbrush and some Ultra Smile toothpaste. And I found this in the reduce section when I went into Superdrug. Oh god, there's some hair on it, guys, just ignore the hair. I have used it a little bit, but I did pick up this Minnie and Mickey Mouse hairbrush. I really liked this when I saw it. It was, I think, only like £2. For some reason, I don't know, when I look at it I just see my boyfriend and myself, like us traveling around the world together, and I don't know, I just thought it was super cute and I thought, I'm going to Disney, let's get a Disney themed hairbrush. On the other side I have taken a Catwalk TG Root Boost Spray just to help with the volume in my hair. My Dyson doesn't work in America because the volts is too low there, and I need higher volts to basically work the Dyson. It's very complicated, but for any of my UK girls who want to take their Dyson on holiday to America, I'm sorry to break your heart, but it doesn't work there. So you have to find alternative routes for your hair. Just for the slicking that I do, or different hairstyles, I could do a half up, half down. I use these eco gels. I'm taking a small one of those with me. Sol Janeiro body cream and body wash. This one has exploded, so I might have to get a new one, but we'll just take it in this for now. Hand sanitizer for around the parks because ew. And also some biodegradable handy cleansing wipes because why not? And then I just have these little travel, I'm like holding all of my stuff, so this is a bit hard. I'm taking these travel pots. One has heat protectant, one has some oil for my hair, for the ends of my hair so it doesn't get dry in the heat, and just like a Nivea cream just in case I need it, which I'm sure I'm gonna go to Target and Walmart and buy a bunch of beauty stuff that we don't sell here and bring that home, but I don't know, I like to go prepared. Of course, everything else in my bag is a handbag. I have some perfume, some jewelry, and all of my camera batteries and things like that. I do need to split everything up into 2 suitcases just so I can take both of them with me. I can't just go with an empty suitcase, that would be crazy. I know this video wasn't super detailed, but I have done videos like this before and they didn't get many views, so I don't know if people actually want to see me packing my suitcase, but I don't know if anyone's doing or planning a trip to Florida and they just wanted a couple ideas in a sense. To be honest with you guys, I will probably remember a bunch of random stuff the day before I fly. But that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, kind of, for like 1.2, so if we can push it up to 2k before the end of the year, I'll be very, very, very happy. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys very soon.